Hello, welcome to Boardgames with Niramas. Today I am so excited to be able to bring you this unboxing of Terraforming Mars, Hellas and Elysium. The first expansion for this great game of Terraforming Mars, designed by Jacob Fryxelius and published by Fryxgames. There's no real box, so there's just a map really, or two-sided board with two different maps I should say. So let's just get in there and take a look at. Let's see, maybe Drako can just hold this up, like this. Come on, Drako, help me out here. This was hard for him. Yeah, he did it. Alright, so let's get into the map here and take a look. So we have, we're on the other side, I think here at least. Let's see, I think this is Hellas, right? Oh, this is Elysium. So here we are on the other side of Mars. So we have the meter on the other side as well, I think. So we have some new, of course, everything is new. The map placement. Now this is mostly for us Terraforming Mars nerds. We are excited for this. Like here, right away I'm spotting 3 cards in one slot. Wow, that's going to be nice. We have some titanium, some steel. Here we have 3 plants as well. That's cool. That can affect some things. Yeah. And so, of course, one of the main things here, we have new milestones. So we have Generalist. You know what? I'm going to cheat. I read about this before, but let's see if I can do it. Generalist, I think it's 1. You need to have at least increased 1 in every production area. So like 1 of each have to be at least increased. Specialist, then you need to have increased 1 thing in 10 steps. So let's say you have, I don't know, 10 energy production or 10 mega credit production, then you can take this one. Ecologist, you need to have 4 tags with the plant, microbe or animal. They are all sort of considered for this milestone. And then we have Tycoon, and I think you need to have played 15 I think it's called project cards, so either blue or green cards. You need to have played out 15. So it's sort of like, I like this more than the 6 to have 16 on hand. This is more played 15, but it sounds kind of hard. I think this, I mean, it's always the luck of the draw, but I think this one should be fairly easy to get if you're lucky with the tags in the beginning. And then we have the legend, and that's the same thing, 5 events played, the red cards. Also that one could be, I mean, sometimes you could have like 5 event cards in your starting hand. You can buy all of them and just try to play, but then again they might be expensive, might take some time. So yeah, really excited about this. We have the same setup here, which costs 8, 3 slots, you get 5 points. Over here we have the awards. I think, oh, now I have to cheat because now I'm I should have studied better. Celebrity, it is for most cards in play with a cost of at least 20 credits. It doesn't count events, of course. Industrialist, it's like minor, but now you have steel and energy instead of steel and titanium. Desert Settler, that's for the bottom 4. This is like a desert here. The bottom 4 rows on the map. Whoever has settled the most tiles here. Then we have Estate Dealer. That's for whoever have most tiles adjacent to ocean tiles. So you want to be next to oceans for that one. That could be kind of tricky. I mean, if you take a look at the map, there's a big ocean up here, some oceans here, but not, yeah. All right, and then we have the benefactor. This one is kind of cool, I think. This is whoever has the highest TR, and you're going to count this award first. So that's interesting. I mean, if you're in the lead up here, you have a bunch of TR. I mean, you could be up here somewhere when the game ends. You should want to make sure to have benefactor in play. That's kind of cool. So let's just switch this around. And I think this one looks even better. This is so nice. Here we have the South Pole and so on. Out here on the map we have, let's see, we have something special. There's a bunch of steel here. All the plants are up in the northern part. Here we have heat production, or heat bonus from placing oceans here on Hellas Planitia, and in the South Pole as well, because I think you're like melting the ice, you're releasing gases and so on. And also, yeah, so this is sort of like we just flip the globe a bit down from the normal map. So you still have the moons out there. Everything is on the same side and such. Let's see here on the milestones. Once again, I will cheat a bit here with the back of the package. So diversifier requires that you have 8 different tags in play. That's kind of cool. I like that one. 8 different tags. That could be really hard to get though. I mean, I know from normal matches, from the base game, you sit there, you're trying to find a science tag. You can keep looking forever. Tactician, that requires that you have 5 cards with requirements in play. That's kind of interesting. That's something that you could get fairly quick if you're lucky. But of course you have to get them in play as well. And the requirements might be, for the end game. So Polar Explorer, that's 3 tiles on the 2 bottom rows. It's down here in the South Pole area. So that could be something to go for. Let's say you get some special tile out. Then you may put up a city and a greenery or something. And you could go down here, I guess. Energizer, you need to have 6 energy production. That could go really fast if you get lucky and get what's it called, space mirror. I think you get 3, and then you could just pay for some more that power plants and all. I think you can do that fairly quickly. Rim settler, 3 Jovian tags. That's a lot of luck involved, because I mean you might not see a Jovian tag for the whole game. You might get 3 in your starting hand. Yeah, that's how it goes. And then we have the award. Cultivator is for most greenery tiles, and I know a certain corporation that is going to have an advantage there, but yeah. And then we have Magnate, most automated cards in play. That's the green cards. That one I like as well. This is going to be good for me when I play against a certain friend I have that always gets 3,000 blue cards out. He's never going to win this, so might be something for me. Then I have Space Baron, most space tags. That's kind of cool. You don't count the events, of course. Eccentric, most resources on cards. That's kind of interesting. That makes it a bit more interesting from the start to get one of those, action cards where you just add 1 resource for like a third of a point. I usually skip those, but this makes it more interesting to start working on those early, so you really have an advantage when you get here. And we have Contractor, which is most building tags. Could be nice as well. Yeah, I mean, if you get something new here, I just love that. some variation. We still have the same cards. We're waiting for the Venus expansion. It will come later this year, where we will get new cards as well and new corporations. So that's going to be even more cool than this one. But I mean, this is just so cool. Can't wait to play this. Now, these doesn't count in the solo game, of course. So for solo, it's more about the placement here, that you get new spots to place things on. You get different kind of rewards and all that. But for a multiplayer game, this is really cool with these 2. So one of these sites will come in a run through tomorrow together with Drako, because I want to try out these milestones and awards. I haven't decided which side yet, one of them. And the other side I will play solo, and that will come out on Wednesday. So there's a bunch of Terraforming Mars videos coming, and most important of all for you, the viewers, is that on Friday this week, which is, what is that? It's 21 today? 22, 23, 24, 26th, I think? On Friday at least, it's going to be a giveaway, so you can get your own copy of Hellas and Elysium, and it's going to be worldwide, and it's going to be, what's it called? Shipping free, because this is just a little package. So I'll be able to send this to you wherever you live. And so the setting is going to be pretty much like I did with the site. Yeah, you're going to, be a subscriber, like my Facebook page and send me a message on Facebook. Sort of the same setup as I did earlier. Because that worked out nicely, and I got a lot of comments from you guys saying that was a great way to do a giveaway. So I'll do the same setup once again. So that comes on Friday, don't miss that. It's going to be going for 8 days this time, so we're going to have a drawing of a winner on Saturday the week after that. So we're going to have 8 full days to enter the contest or the giveaway. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this unboxing, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you are as excited as I am to get into this game, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care, bye bye.
Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.